Hello YouTube, this is Big Poppy coming at you. Today we're going to make a Texas sheet cake. Alright, so I got my bowl here. So in the bowl we're going to put 2 cups of sugar. That's granulated sugar. We're gonna add, we're gonna add to that 2 cups of self-rising flour. All right. We're gonna add, let's go with 5 tablespoons of cocoa. That's 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. All right. And to that, we're going to go ahead and stir this up a little bit. Now, I know what you're saying. You're probably saying, Big Poppy, why didn't you heat that up in your butter and stuff and bring it to a boil? Because Big Poppy ain't going to do it that way. So Big Poppy gonna go ahead. You're gonna put in 2 room temperature eggs. But first, we're gonna get us some butter. We're gonna put us a cup of butter and a cup of water in that bowl. Let me make sure I got you on here. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get us a cup of butter. We're gonna put it in the microwave. We're just gonna pop this in the microwave. We're gonna let this melt. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Big Poppy just decided to have something sweet tonight. All right. I'll get us a cup of water. Some people like hot water. I got that butter in there melting. We're gonna go ahead and slightly beat our eggs a little bit. To that, we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, then. Let's check our butter. Give it 10 more seconds. Add this in here. we're gonna get us a 1/2 cup of sour cream. That butter ought to be about ready. Come on now. Come on out. Want to be difficult. There you go. Oh, we got a 1/2 cup. We almost there. That ought to do it. Yeah, that ought to do it. 1/2 cup of sour cream. Okay, we're gonna add our water. We'll mix this around a little bit before we get our butter in there, so it won't mess with our eggs. How's that looking to you, YouTube, huh? I know what you're saying. Big Papa, why don't you get a mixer? Well, Big Papa got a KitchenAid over there. Big stand mixer. Big Papa don't need no mixer. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our butter in there. All right. Big Papa got it going on, y'all. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and mix that in. We got our, this is a fast cake. It don't take a long time to do it. That ought to be mixed up pretty good right there. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna spray our pan down with some pan baking spray. Now some people put this on a flat sheet, but I'm just gonna put mine in this pan here. And voila! Yeah. Get it all scraped down in there. We're gonna bake this at 350 for about 20-25 minutes. Then we're gonna take it out. We're gonna put icing on that. Okay? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and let that heat up just a little more. I'm gonna get you over here where you can see that a little bit. See that? Okay. Big Papa gonna get back at you. Going in the oven. Okay, YouTube. Big Papa back at you. We're about halfway done with that cake. We got a few more minutes on it. Now we're gonna start our frosting. So, let me move it back just a little bit. Get you where you can see everything. Okay. So, we got our milk here. We got a stick of butter. We got our powdered sugar. And we got our cocoa. And we got our vanilla. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Just kind of soften it up a little bit. All right, that ought to work. Yeah. See how I did that? Now, To that, we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. That's about right. Let me see if y'all looking at this right. Yeah, you can got it. You got it. You got it. Then we're gonna add to start. We're gonna put, let's do this one first. Kind of clean it out with our milk. We're gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tablespoons of cocoa. 1, 2. That's just the start. We're gonna get that going. We're gonna add in 4 cups of powdered sugar. As soon as I find my scissors to cut this open. I smell that cake back there, y'all. Think I need to take a look at it. Let me take a look at this cake right quick. Let's see what we got. Yeah, looking pretty good, Big Poppy. Yeah, that's clean. We're gonna take it. We're gonna set it up here for a minute until we get through over here. Okay. We're gonna put in 4 cups of sugar. So that's 1. 1/2 cup. 2. 1.5 cups. Should have just dumped the bag in there. That's 2 cups. Let's stir it up a little bit. See that, YouTube? Actually, we're gonna go with 4 cups of this. This is a 2-pound bag, so we need at least a pound in there. Won't hurt to go over. I like icing. Then we're gonna add a little more milk. It's all incorporated. See that? Get it mixed in real good. How about that, YouTube? Yeah. Let's taste it. Oh yeah, I like that. Now I got my pecans here. I got probably about 1/2 cup of pecan halves. Let's check it out. A little under 1/2 cup of pecan halves. Then I got a 1.5 cups of pecan chips. That I'm gonna put in here. so I can have a mixture of chunky and fine. That's the way I want it. Making a good mess around here. Get that stirred up. I'm gonna put some more sugar in here. I like a lot of icing. Put a little more milk in there. Yeah. How about that, family? Okay, let's move some of this out of our way. We're gonna get our cake over here. We're going to put our icing on it while it's still warm. Okay? See that cake? You see that pretty good? How about that? Let me get me a spatula. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put our icing on here. We're just gonna let it run naturally. Then we're gonna spread it. Just let the heat do its thing. That is looking pretty, YouTube. Yeah, them grandkids gonna like that. Yeah. Y'all didn't know Big Papa had skills like that, did you? Yeah. We're just gonna let that sit there a little while. I don't even think I need to. I don't even think I need to spread it in it. Just let it do its own thing. All right. We're gonna let that sit there a while, YouTube. And we're gonna let that set up real good and get tight. And we're gonna see what them grandkids think of that. I'm gonna send them a big piece of it over there to their house. And like Big Papa say, it ain't how you look in the kitchen. It's how you cook in the kitchen. Yeah. You ain't gotta look good to cook good. Get on in that kitchen and cook something. Follow Big Papa's recipes and you can't go wrong. We're gonna recap. We're gonna recap. To make the cake itself, I use 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, a half a cup of sour cream, a cup of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla. Did I miss anything? I think that's it. Then I baked it at 350 for about 25 minutes. To make the icing, I used about a pound of powdered sugar, 6 tablespoons of evaporated milk, a teaspoon of vanilla, a cup and a half of pecans, finely chopped, then a half cup of half pecans, and 1 stick of butter. And there you have it. I'm gonna write it all down in the comment section so you can catch it. But now, I want you all to get out there and subscribe to my channel, like, comment, tell your friends, and tell people the Big Papa's cooking things. You see how fast we did that? I think all together it took us, what, 5 minutes to mix it up, 10 minutes to cook it. It's about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So it ain't that hard. So we're gonna enjoy that tonight. I'm gonna get me a big piece of it, maybe get some ice cream. I don't know. But there's my Texas sheet cake. Have a good evening. Peace out. Okay, YouTube. Here's that first piece of that Texas sheet cake. We're gonna see what it tastes like. As you can see, it looked pretty darn good. I ain't complaining. It looks pretty darn good. We're gonna see what this bad boy tastes like. Yes, sir. Old Papa got that sheet cake going. Yeah. It ain't how you look in the kitchen. It's how you cook in the kitchen. You ain't gotta look good to cook good. But it sure gonna taste good. Big Papi out.